Today's youth have experienced revolutionary and exciting advancements in technology. With these advancements comes an unprecedented ease to communicate electronically. However, in the wake of this technological growth, cyberbullying has also become a problem. In today's vlog, I will be discussing the nature and prevalence of cyberbullying and its impact on victims. So what is cyberbullying? It is the use of electronic communication as a means of causing harassment, peer pressure, and psychological abuse. Common examples include using electronic means to spread rumors or posting threatening comments online or through text messages. Other common examples include posting or sharing inappropriate pictures to cause harm. This may also include stealing a person's social media account information to pretend to be someone else online and then distributing sexually suggestive content from their user profile. However, victims of cyberbullying are most commonly subjected to mean comments or having rumors spread about them online. What you may find yourself wondering then is, how common is this form of bullying? The Department of Education reports a decline in accounts of bullying in general. And although cyberbullying occurs less frequently than other types of bullying, there is an increasing concern about its greater negative impact on victims. In our study, we asked 447 high school students about their experiences with bullying. Results show that 25.9% of these students reported being cyberbullied at least once within the last 6 months. That is about 1 out of 4 students, which is higher than the national average of 6.9%. So where does cyberbullying occur and who are the perpetrators? A 2016 study conducted by sociologists Filmley and Ferris discovered that 41% of cyberbullying occurs on Facebook. Meanwhile, this study also found another 30% of cyberbullying incidents to take place via text message, where people text offensive or insulting comments. Our results suggest that newer types of social media like Snapchat are becoming the preferred method of cyberbullying. Who is most likely to engage in cyberbullying? It has been found that the aggressors are frequently from the same social groups as victims. In fact, in many cases, the perpetrator and victim are considered friends or romantic partners. Our research also shows that cyberbullying occurs in an intergroup context, meaning that some students may bully their so-called friends and/or romantic partners to improve social status or to compete for the attention of potential dates in their friend group. Students may also compete for spots in clubs, sports, and classes. In our study, 49.3% of victims claimed that they considered the person who cyberbullied them to be a friend. The stronger the friendship, the more cyberbullying hurt. We found that those experiencing cyberbullying reported more negative consequences, lowered self-esteem, and more feelings associated with depression than those experiencing other types of bullying. Those cyberbullied by friends reportedly experienced the highest psychological and social cost of all. Those victimized online are often bullied offline as well. Of the victims of cyberbullying, 47.1% report also being subjected to physical violence. 69.1% report experiencing verbal harassment, such as calling others names to hurt feelings, making fun of others to cause harm, or making threats of harm, and 73.5% claim to have also experienced relational aggression. Relational aggression occurs when a peer makes an effort to damage the victim's friendships, other relationships, reputation, performance, and social status. We tend to see the biggest overlap between relational aggression and cyberbullying, as cyberbullying often takes the form of relational aggression in an online context. Cyberbullying, like any other type of bullying, can be extremely harmful to victims. It can have serious consequences such as emotional distress that may cause the victims to socially isolate themselves. With these things in mind, it is important to consider what can be done. Technology seems to make perpetrators feel less visible and less responsible for their actions. It is easier to forget that the person on the other side is a real person with real feelings. If you are being bullied, don't be afraid to reach out to someone you trust for help. In our study, seeking help was the dominant response to having been cyberbullied. So, remember, you do not have to suffer in silence. Rather, keep copies of every post or comment as evidence that you can use to stop the bullying and take them to those who support you. Resist the urge to retaliate. Instead, start an anti-bullying club in your school or on social media platforms. It can be a great way to form alliances and educate others about bullying. Remember, kindness and friendship both go a long way in stopping bullying. That's all for today's blog. Remember to stay kind, keep your eyes open, seek social support, and speak out. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and socialrelationslab.com. See you next time.